Hello, all, and welcome back to Jolly Good Journeys. Today, I'm in beautiful Charlotte Amalie, the capital of the US Virgin Islands. Let's start exploring this Caribbean gem. I've booked an open door bus tour to explore this city. We're just pulling out of the port now, and you can see the cruise ships right beside us in the harbor, surrounded by that bright blue water. The town is tucked in between the ocean and the hills, with all these red roofs and pastel buildings stacked up the slopes. It's a pretty cool way to get an overview of the place without having to do any walking just yet. As we drive through town, you get a better feel for Charlotte Amalie. There are shops, little side streets, people going about their day, and then those green hills sitting in the distance. You really see how the town is squeezed between the water and the hills, and it gives the whole place a really cozy, compact feel. We have made a quick stop on the way up the hill, and from here you can see the harbor from above. The cruise ships look tiny from up here, and the water is all different shades of blue. It's one of those views where you just have to stop talking for a second and take it in. The bus keeps climbing, and now we are arriving at Mountain Top, which is famous as the home of the banana daiquiri. This is one of those classic St. Thomas stops where everyone comes for the view and, if you want, a drink. Even if you're not here for the daiquiris, it's a fun place to take a break and look around. I'm trying to get a look at Magen's Bay from up here, which is supposed to be one of the most beautiful beaches on the island, but as you can see, the weather has other ideas. It's really foggy and the view is pretty much completely covered. Sometimes travel is like that. You go to the viewpoint and the viewpoint itself disappears. So after this small disappointment, we are now heading back down from Mountain Top and making our way into town again. This is one of those moments where plans don't quite work out the way you imagine. The fog blocked the big view, but you still get a nice ride through the hills with quick glimpses of the ocean and the town as we drop back down. Even when the main plan doesn't work, there's still something to see along the way. Back in town, I have come over to the Legislature Building. We are walking through the grounds now, and it's a really peaceful spot with the yellow building on one side and the ocean just beyond. From the yard, you get a lovely view of the water, and you can see the ships and boats out there in the harbor. It's a nice contrast to the busier port area. And to finish off, here's one last look at the ocean with the cruise ships and private yachts out on the water. That's it for this quick visit to Charlotte Amalie. Thanks again for riding along. I'll see you in some other journey next time.